Alright. Hari ini kita telah pun menyaksikan satu memorandum perjanjian tripartite antara Sarawak General Hospital dan juga Clinical Research Malaysia, sebuah syarikat di bawah Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia, dan juga syarikat Novartis yang merupakan syarikat farmaceutical antarabangsa. Dan melalui perjanjian ini, maka Sarawak General Hospital akan menjadi pusat penyelidikan klinikal yang preferred oleh pihak Novartis. Novartis merupakan syarikat yang telah pun paling banyak menaja ujian klinikal di Malaysia. Dan pada tahun lepas kita telah pun menerima 215 ujian yang ditaja oleh industri. Tahun ini kita mensasarkan kita akan melepasi angka tahun lepas. Dan saya bangga kerana kita akan ada first in human clinical trial yang pertama di Sarawak General Hospital, ya, pada tahun depan. Dan ini adalah hasil daripada kerja SGH, CRC, SGH, ICR, CRM, dan yang paling penting adalah the father of clinical research in Sarawak, none other than Professor Dr. Sim, yeah, who really built this place. Unfortunately, he had to go and do something much less rewarding in politics. But the vision continues, and I'm happy to finally visit CRC Sarawak. This is really a world-class facility. And as I mentioned, we have world-class principal investigators here. Antaranya Dr. Voon, Dr. Chu, Dr. Voon, who was attached to Princess Margaret Cancer Centre, and of course Dr. Voon as the first global recruiter for the first inpatient hematology study that was done last year. So as far as clinical research is concerned, ini adalah agenda besar saya dalam kertas putih. How does it link with the big vision from sick care to healthcare and wellness? Of course, by having clinical research done here in Malaysia, we can attract the right sort of talent, the right sort of researchers. We can attract the right companies to invest here in Malaysia. Our patients, patient enrollment in Malaysia, they'll be given some of the first access to innovative, cutting-edge treatments for oncology, cancer, cardiology, heart disease. So it fits the vision, because what I want to do is to free up our hospitals so that our hospitals can do more of this and less of having to do the run-of-the-mill treatment and curative care that we can actually prevent through better prevention, better promotive healthcare, and more enhanced primary healthcare, and treat at the PHC level and the community level, and free up our clinicians to do this kind of stuff, which is really the cutting edge of curing and saving lives at a very advanced stage. Jadi sekali lagi saya ucapkan tahniah kepada SGH, kepada CRC SGH atas pencapaian yang sangat-sangat membanggakan ini. Okay, any questions? Dr. Sim, would you like to say anything?
No, you said
okay.
all.
All right. Okay.
But I mean, it's important is to see. We started this in 2008, and you see it took so long before we made it to the world. And then and also what's important is the people coming after you. I mean, like Dr. Allen, Dr. Chiu, Dr. Voon, and this is what we mean by sustainable. Otherwise, I mean, if you have fantastic world-class facilities, you don't have the talents.
Mungkin boleh jelaskan dengan lebih lanjut apa antara langkah untuk memastikan Malaysia menjadi salah satu leading hub untuk research clinical di Malaysia.
Satu adalah untuk memastikan bahawa asas penyelidikan klinikal itu berada pada tahap bertaraf dunia. You can advertise yourselves as much as you want, but if you don't have the basis for world-class clinical research, there's no point. So that's really your talent, your facilities, your patient enrollment, and your regulatory framework. All these things are the building blocks to a world-class site, a world-class hub for clinical trials. One, you need the people. That's what Dr. Sim mentioned just now, and Dr. Allen. World-class investigators here. Everyone knows this. No issues. Site investigators here in Malaysia. Secondly is the infrastructure. This is a standalone facility. Yeah. So you imagine having a standalone facility that's next to the SGH, but not quite in the SGH. So it gives a sense of comfort for patients. It gives a sense of convenience for your investigators and your clinicians who are doing the research. Third, of course, is patient enrollment. We have very, very good patient enrollment because our patients are well informed. They understand apa yang bermaksud mengambil bahagian dalam ujian. Ya, dia tahu bahawa bukan menjadi tikus makmal, tetapi menjadi sebahagian daripada usaha untuk kita mencari rawatan yang terhebat, yang termoden, yang terkini untuk dapat merawat penyakit-penyakit yang sangat menyukarkan seperti kanser dan sebagainya. Dan yang keempat, regulatory. Ya, sebab itu antara tugas CRM adalah untuk memastikan bahawa semua halangan regulatory ini dapat kita mudahkan supaya clinical trials can be facilitated with robust but facilitative regulatory frameworks. So Malaysia is one of the fastest in terms of approval from ethics committee right up to approval by the regulators untuk kita melaksanakan clinical trials. And 5, of course, once you have all that, you have to advertise to the world. A lot of clinical trials now or before used to happen in countries like Russia and Ukraine. This is a fact. Saya pergi ke Europe, saya difahamkan bahawa banyak ujian klinikal bertempat di negara-negara tersebut. Now those countries are at war. So this is an opportunity for us. Jadi kita kena maklumkan bahawa Malaysia is a good site for clinical trials. Not to mention our genomic diversity. That's of course our biggest selling point. Jadi pada bulan Oktober ini kita akan menjadi tuan rumah kepada satu persidangan antarabangsa, CRM Trial Connect Conference. Then we will be inviting all the international clinical research specialists as well as pharmaceutical companies to come to Malaysia and to see what we have to offer for clinical research here.
Maybe we understand that Sarawak, the Sarawak Infectious Disease Center, which is in future, is it CRM will be integrated in this infectious disease center to create some clinical research for specific disease created by the infection by
Kena tanya pakar dia lah.
I mean, research come from many areas, from university, from Ministry of Health, from Sarawak government also emphasize on research. And so in the past, research, clinical research is the domain of university. I mean, that's why you never heard of Ministry of Health doing research. And in the early 2000s, that's when the minister and the DG at that point in time think that Ministry of Health has so much to offer and we got so much resources. So for Sarawak Infectious Disease Center that our premier is building, we will all bring all this together, bring everyone together, because when in research, right, there's no politics, you know, because doesn't matter if state government funder, is it Ministry of Health funder, is it Ministry of Higher Education funder, the researchers are same people, we work for science.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. Terima kasih. Thank you. Tak payahlah. Okay. Thank you.
Serembang ya. Tengok saja.
Tengok saja.